I don't know who needs to hear this, but God is saying the misconception the enemy wants you to have about stepping into your purpose is that if it's from him, it should only feel good, it should always look good, and it should be easy. And while that might be true in some cases, he's saying that is not the only way that he works, because anything that requires rebuilding and restructuring is going to have it's going to involve some pulling, some stretching, some breaking, and some pruning. God is saying, but the problem is when you begin to feel that, you start to question it and think that it can't be from me. And in that moment, you begin to pull yourself out of position. And God is saying that's exactly what the enemy wants. Because if he can't stop what I'm doing through you, the only way he can hinder it is by distorting how you see it. He will make you think the process is harmful, that the pressure means you're out of place, and that the discomfort means that you miss God. He says, in the moment you believe that, you start trying to escape the very thing that was sent to shift you. God says all that does is keep you in cycles longer than you need to be. You keep stopping and starting, trying to avoid the process, trying to find another way around it, but there is no other way, he says. So you find yourself in the same situation, at the same lessons, just in different forms, because what needs to be done in you has not yet been completed. And the Lord said, just like Jesus, that's why you keep finding yourself back at the cross, because even Jesus understood that his assignment on the cross was not going to be pretty. It was not going to be comfortable, and it was not going to be easy. But he also understood that he could not step out of it because of what it will produce. God is saying the cross is the only place where change happens. The cross is where you die to your old self. The cross is where you will be, where your will is surrendered. The cross is where you're humbled and shaped into who I'm calling you to be. There are no shortcuts around that, he says. There are no alternative routes. And until you allow yourself to go all the way through that process, you will keep revisiting it. The Lord is saying, I know it's not comfortable and it's not meant to be, but the discomfort is not there to destroy you. It's there to develop you. And what you keep running from is the very thing that's producing the next version of you. He says, he says, stop letting the enemy convince you that the process is your enemy. The process is necessary. The process has purpose. And the more you try to avoid it, the longer you will stay in it. Stop prolonging what I'm trying to produce in you. Go all the way through. Stop stopping and starting over, because on the other side of your willingness to endure what I'm doing in you is the change that you've been praying for. I pray that I delivered that word the way that he placed it in my spirit, and it was easy for you to understand, because I know it's a little bit of a heavy word. But I ask that if this word resonates with you, take it back to the Father, as always, through prayer for confirmation, so that he can give you instruction, direction, and clarity on what he wants you to do moving forward. But I love you guys, and we'll talk soon. Bye.